Now I'm on my TikTok live. You feel me? I'm chilling, playing music, but I'm still going through YouTube. And I see my nigga Jay Black. Shout out to Jay Black. I think he one of the funniest niggas I ever seen break down battle raps and shit. Shout out to him. I think he from Jersey too. But check this out. So we on a live. I see Jay Black post up CYHI the Prince dish J. Cole. Right? So it's like it strike me like why? Like y'all was beefing? I don't even know what y'all would be beefing over. You know what I'm saying? Like what's what's the beef? What's the beef about, gang? You know what I'm saying? Is it real beef? Like did y'all almost square up? I mean, you like 5'5", he like 6'3" or some shit like that. I don't know what type of fight it would be, but you know. Now me personally, I'm not too impressed by either one of these guys. Uh, I think Cole is a good rapper, but not the type of music that I would want to listen to all the time. He got some stuff. Saha, I never listened to. I'm sure I've listened to artists that he wrote for, but his music specifically, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know it. So no offense to him. I think he dope. I'm pretty sure he about to say some incredible fucking lines on this, but I just don't get where it's coming from. You know what I'm saying? And once I didn't watch Jay Black join yet. I'm gonna do mine, post mine up, and I'm gonna go back and watch Jay Black join and see what he said because he might have a little more detail than me because you know he probably listened to Saha. Like I know rappers listen to Saha, or at least respect his pen. Me personally, I'm impartial. I don't really listen to him enough to even give him a critique. The things that I've heard by him specifically, I don't really have. I wasn't impressed, but so let's go check this out, man. Saw the Prince is dissing J. Cole. This shit is called the BRA Lost Control. I don't know what BRA means. It's bra, but like bruh, I don't know. But let's see what's going on,
Yeah, hey bro, can you let your people know you not fucking with me? Cause them thinking you is fucking with me. I could never fall off. Yeah, can you hear me?
man. I don't like this beat.
I've been hearing a lot of niggas claim the best rapper alive. Two things can be true, that's a factual lie. I'm that actual guy with a capital Y. Flow slicker than a nigga with the patch on his eye. Scared of our good brother in that Grand National. Why? Shoulda knew you and that La Honda was gonna have to collide. Let's take this magical ride back to the shy. The FOI don't know how many bows I actually tied. I felt like Barracon Saran wrapping a pie. And my shit hit like crack when it's dry. So high you can hit it once and pass it to God. I give off that human trafficking vibe. Cause I had that boy and the girl in the back of a Dodge. I did what I had to survive. Can't sit with my back to the door, that's my tactical side. The AK rushing like a halfback in the eye. Armed with a shotgun, cause you passed the hauncher. I should've stayed in school, but at this juncture, I got $10 bags, fat as Action Bronson. And I wanna rap, but I lack the sponsors. And half of you niggas never had the hunger to pass the trauma. I'm in the trap passing Frontal. On the sun on ashwagandha. I'm used to getting stabbed in the back, it feel like acupuncture. Ever been back to back to back with Hondas? Two of them decoys, one of them packed with ganja. I came back just to crash the summer. I put more fire on wax than Kwanzaa. Cause whatever Hebrew can be used by the bartender. Mazel tov, shots to the glass of the car windshield. That might have went over your yarmulke. Cause Hanukkah might be the only event my bars miss for. And these niggas I'm with are not wrestlers. Trust me, they done shot at my leg.
That was a lot. Hold on.
With ganja, I came back just to crash the summer. I put more fire on wax than Kwanzaa. Cause whatever Hebrew can be used by the bartender. Mazel tov, shots to the glass of the car windshield. That might have went over your yarmulke. Cause Hanukkah might be the only event my bars miss for. And these niggas I'm with are not wrestlers. Trust me, they done shot at more legs than Brock Lesnar.
Only thing he could have did better was assume that when everybody heard that, they was going to end it with like, Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that was live as hell. You know what I'm saying? I hate the way he rapping. Like he don't rap like this all the time, right? He usually give you a little something. Why he trying to Dumani it. You not Dumani. They work for Dumani because he's that type of person. You ain't. You 5'5". Wear a little spicy, you know, talking shit, nigga. From Shy, right? Choker on right here. It's crazy.
Murder for hire, they turn into cross dressers, and
This thing 4 minutes. Jesus.
they gotta bring them alive, it costs extra. If they gotta bring them alive, it costs extra. That's what I call a small gesture. That's to all of you Pondexters. The flow is chart topping, heart throbbing, the dogs barking, sparks popping, 40 cacao like dark chocolate. Call God and he don't answer, they call blocking. Out of options, draw Glock and start swapping. Gunpowder, the gunfire, the harmonics, the multiple shots going off. It's called violence. Bullets keep passing me by, I'm farsighted. The cops watch as I'm stuck lodged in a tree, and my truck lit up like the city they call Pocket. Probably hoping to find some narcotics. I get emotional talking about it, I'm Carl Thomas. Okay, this might be off topic, but tell St. John that them raps just ain't that jaw dropping. You forgot I still owe you for false prophets. I rap punches as hard as Bernard Hopkins. And ain't no yes men over here, my dog, stop it. We like the
Oh, he said I owe you for what now?
just ain't that jaw dropping. You forgot I still owe you for false prophets. I rap punches as hard as Bernard Hopkins. And ain't no yes men over here, my dog, stop it. We like the band on the Titanic. We going down with the ship before we go jumping off it. So watch your mouth before you go over talking. It's cool till you run into one of his underbosses. You got one book and thought you could run to Boston. I had a trap, one in Charlotte and one in Charleston. Have you ever read the book of Jeremiah? Cause when homie dropped, y'all was looking terrified. No pun intended, I'll tell you squad in the piece.
Is he dick riding Kendrick? That's all I want to know. Can somebody tell me that? Because that'll blow my shit.
His furniture moving like Jamaica.
Is he homie? Why you ain't going at Kendrick? He ain't no street nigga either. What we talking about?
Open heart surgery, you getting sterilized. You was a spoiled kid, so I can't spit a rod. And I done seen real killers get set inside a wheelchair, all because they told her paralyzed. Never
All it sound like is he saying, I'm street and you ain't. Not even like I'm better than you or not. He did give me a little. I thought that's what he was gonna do for most of the verse. He was gonna just say, you know, I'm better than you. I'm tired of niggas acting like I ain't the GOAT. You ain't the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. Whatever. You know what I mean, bar for bar, he keep jabbing at it, but he just talking street shit though. Like talking street shit to J. Cole. I don't. Cole get on my nerves too though.
used the fish scale to wear a square pie. In a day I sold 10 bills, man, I swear to God. My plug made us write to him on a piece of paper, cause he afraid of niggas wearing wires. So many stories, man, I can't retire from moving China White out the Shangri-La. What I'm saying, I grew up around some dangerous guys, famous for committing some heinous crimes. It can get dark quick, I'm on daylight savings time. You ever got a toothbrush and had to shave it down? The principal told my mama I should've stayed behind. 20 years later, I got one of the greatest minds. I know it ain't my business, but I made it mine. Ain't no statute of limitations on my latest rhymes. Say here's my favorite line. If you heard that I'm a silver spoon, nigga, just know I got a nickel-plated knife. It's just rap.
What the hell was that about? Man. All right, don't get me wrong. I love a good battle. You feel me? I need to know what the provocation was. That's the word, right? What provoked this, right? Like, I don't even think this is going to get as much publicity as people would assume because, I mean, how people acted with 50, like 50 don't have to come at T.I. when he does because this is not CYHI the Prince, this is fucking T.I. You got to go back at T.I. 50. But when it comes to J. Cole and CYHI the Prince, J. Cole really don't got to go back at CYHI. Like, I'm selling my albums out of my trunk, right? I'm getting money, hand and fist, off of a very high selling, well received album. Well, I wouldn't say well received, not by me, but from what I hear, it's you know, people like it. So if I'm doing that, I'm selling my albums why would I pay attention to you? I didn't even go at Kendrick, but that was my man's. But so that's why I bowed out. You feel me? Because I'm not going front and try to say all this wild shit about you as if I was just holding this in while I was around you this whole time. I'm not really that type of dude. So I'm gonna just bow out. And I would have been on it like this. Like I would have hooked him. Like if you my boy, and I get to a point that if we battle and I don't want to battle you, I'm hooking off. And we can square, we can fight and call it a night. You feel me? And we can still be boys. And I won't dish you. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't got time for that. I really don't. Ain't no niggas I'm around that I could diss because I pretty much fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So what am I gonna say? So I'm in hindsight, we could sit here and say, you know, J. Cole made the best decision and not decided to diss somebody he considered a friend. But now maybe he probably won't consider him a friend after this, but that shows the type of character he has. He like, you know, I ain't not just gonna diss my boy. You know what I'm saying? That was my boy. I ain't got nothing to say. Fuck it. I'll take the L, but I'm fucking J. Cole. I can come out and make a fucking album and sell it out my trunk and people gonna buy it. So, CYHI, can you do that? I don't think he can. I don't think he can sell nothing. So I don't. I'm not. You did say some cold lines in this motherfucker. I'm not gonna hold you. You said some stuff, but I'm never gonna play this song again. I don't want to play this. I played Dumani shit like 17 times last night when he dropped his shit. You feel me? Like 17 joints. I was killing his shit. I don't even want to play this again. I'm gonna listen to what my man Jay Black got to say because he the one sent me over here to this joint. So I'm gonna see what he got to say, and you know, we gonna wait to see what happens. Like, is he gonna diss him again? Is he gonna do what Ti is doing and just go this after this after this, or is he gonna see if J Cole respond, and if J Cole don't, is he gonna leave it alone? Is he gonna say, "Oh, I'm the king"? Do you see what y'all? Do you see how y'all goat is? Or let's look at it like this. Maybe they boys for real, and he telling J. Cole, listen, come tear me up, and that's at least getting the battle with me, and that'll get people back on your side. Maybe he's trying to work for him. I don't know. That's a theory out this world, but nonetheless, who knows? You know what I'm saying? You never know with these fucking guys. But you know, make sure y'all like and subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. I'll be going live. Send gifts, tap screen.